Hello and welcome everyone, it's Eternity. Welcome to the VVANNA challenge guide. This is part 1, there's going to be part 2, so subscribe now and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. So I'm gonna show you everything. We're going to VVANNA challenge now. And as you can see, I already passed most of the chapters with perfect scores, 9 out of 9, 12 out of 12, and so on. Also, the pictorials on the sides are gonna change up every 30 seconds. If you want, you can screenshot and save them so you can use them later. And I'm just gonna show you a level I do on chapter 12 because I haven't done them all yet, while I explain everything you need to do to pass the levels. Now you can get rewards for passing the chapters, and the last item is an item that goes to your wardrobe. Also, with the coins you earn, you can go to the shop, buy some more items. They are 5 stars, they score really good for Endorsement Queen. If you haven't seen my Endorsement Queen guide, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. And there are some other items. But let's go and do the level 12-12. So we need to gain perfect with 1 set, country chic outfits, and lavender colors. And we need a hat to protect us against sunlight. Alright. So now I'm gonna explain how to read the guide. Basically there are labels, as you see in chapter 7 for example. There's Mori, Holiday, Pastoral, Uniform, Retro, and Gown. So you're gonna need to use those labels on the corresponding levels. Also, if you see no accessories, it doesn't mean not to use accessories on all sets you do for this level. It just means you need to pass with 1 set without any accessories. Also, no dress means wear top and bottom. If there are X's on like color palettes, it means don't use those specific colors from the color palette. So now I'm just dressing up, choosing all the outfits that fit the categories. Also, I'm gonna show you 3 techniques that you can use to pass every level. I haven't had issues with them. If you do, let me know in the comments or message me, but I haven't came across any issues with those 3 techniques. So let's go over the first one. So technique number 1 is using the tags together with the labels. For example, if I got like something that needs to be homey, then I'm gonna choose both homey and, for example, simple and pure. I'm gonna filter all of them together, where everything that corresponds what I chose, and then I'm gonna fill in with homey. And if I still have more categories which I haven't filled, I'm gonna choose simple and pure and fill that in. So this is option number 1. This is my first technique. It doesn't always work. If this doesn't work, what I'm gonna do is do exactly the same, but change if my dress or top and bottom are with the label that I chose, for example homey, then I'm gonna remove the label. I'm gonna choose the simple and pure. This is just an example, as I said. I'm gonna choose the simple and pure tags without the label on the main outfit, on the top and bottom or the dress. Now that we removed it, we're gonna try again. This sometimes helps. Now, my favorite one, which works almost all the time, most of the times it did work for me, is to choose the labels, only wear accessories that got the labels, and then choose the tags and the main outfit, the hair, the top, the bottom, the shoes and socks are gonna be with the tags. For example, simple and pure are going to be our entire outfit, and homey is going to be our accessories. So those are my 3 techniques. They haven't let me down so far. And as you see right now, sometimes we need to choose a corresponding color. So as you see from my guide, I do post the color palettes You can see them all now. I also post the number next to them so you can see it in the game. So if you're having difficulty finding clothes and you're spending too much time on finding something with the same color, all you can do is simply go to a 3-star item on the same category, if it's pants, if it's a shirt, and then dye it from the same palette of the corresponding colors. And that is exactly what I do right now in the video. I am struggling to find items that have the color they want, so I'm just dyeing them. And I know you're thinking, but you're choosing 3-star items. Why 3 stars? There are a few reasons for it. If you haven't seen my dye guide, I'm also gonna leave the link in the description so you can watch it, but I'm gonna briefly explain. Dyeing 4 and 5 and 6-star items is really expensive. Unless it's from a set that you already crafted twice and decomposed, then you can choose whatever color it is. But sometimes the sets you already fully dyed don't correspond with the tags you need to use. So what I'm doing is I'm dyeing 3-star clothes. But again, why 3 stars? They cost much less. You're gonna spend wind veins and color chart when dyeing. And I recommend saving the 4 and 5 and 6-star ones for dyeing the sets that you actually love and not just for the challenges. So the 3 stars are gonna score just fine. Don't worry about that. Here I'm using most of the outfit is going to be 3 stars because I'm gonna dye it. And there's no need to worry at all because I am gonna pass it. And you will see. I also was a bit surprised. I was like, what? I don't have any like 4-star or 5-star with the corresponding color? Really? And I dyed some 3-star items and it did work. So what you see right now is me passing a level 1212. And it's gonna be in part 2 of the guide, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And it's not part of this guide, this one is from chapter 1 to 10. This level is going to be in the next guide video. But if you want, you can copy what I did right here for this level if you had any issues with it. I haven't tried passing it before. This video I'm doing it with you for the first time. So this is how you see my methods actually work. Again, if you got any problem, if you didn't pass the level, please let me know and I'm gonna help you out. My Facebook is ItsEternity, you can find also the link in the description. Or you can just comment, I'm gonna answer as quickly as I can. Another thing about these challenges, you need to make sure that your clothes and your scores are high enough. But how do you raise your score? Let's talk about it. You need to upgrade your allies and upgrade their intimacy, but don't choose just any allies. Don't focus on the R ones. There are SR. If you got an SSR, then upgrade that, of course. It's the strongest one you got. But if you want to upgrade some SR because you don't have many SSR ones, or because it's not the category you want, then choose the SR ones you have evolved. If you have. If you haven't evolved, check it out if you can evolve any SR allies. And after you have evolved them, I recommend upgrading those. Now, besides allies, you can complete sets to raise your score. You can go to the workshop, work on the sets. Also, there's mind travel. You can get sets there, you can get more allies there, and by obtaining more allies, your score also increases. And don't forget to go to the guild. Now in the guild, you can buy more makeup in Makeup Study. You can buy makeup with gold and not just with pearls. If you want to save the pearls for the suit or for other things, then don't spend them on makeup right away. Spend your money on the makeup. Well, not your money, but your coins. If you want to spend money, you can, of course. So I do recommend not spending coins on the permanent gacha, but saving them for the makeup guild in the guild. And this is just briefly us speaking about raising the score. If you want, I can do a separate guide on how to increase your score in the game. And if you do, comment and let me know. Also like this video so I'll know that you want to see that. Now, as you can see, some chapters, like we see on the screen now, chapter 5 in 512, it has a lot of color options. It has many color options, so you can just like search and by looking at the colors, see which one can match. And also another method that also takes time, but it is a little slow and kind of annoying to do, is to just go every outfit one by one and seeing if the tick gets removed. So for example, the hair doesn't need to correspond with the colors, but when you choose like a shirt, pants, shoes, socks, you can just go one by one and see if the tick stays in place. But some levels, like the one I'm doing here, there's only one color palette that you can use, and that's where the issue is. That's why I'm struggling to find it, and that's why I'm gonna die to win this challenge. Another thing I want to say is that this guide is very free to play friendly. Why? Because I'm also one of you guys. I haven't spent anything on this game yet, and this means you can just look at the outfit I'm wearing and also copy that and paste it. So this doesn't mean that I'm gonna score well just because I have more items or anything else. I'm progressing slowly and surely, just like you. And if you have spent on this game, thank you so much for supporting it, and I probably will do it in the future as well, maybe for the next 6-star set. And as you see, it is completed. So we completed 1212. Don't forget to collect all your rewards. And thank you so much for watching the guide. If you found it helpful, if you learned anything, like this video. Also, you can share it with your friends to help them out as well. And if you still have any questions or concerns, don't be shy, let me know. I will see you in the next video.